play. That was a bad play.
Well, Hilton can see pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your round of Eagles and the Hilton Cadets.
That's a good captain. Waited there for cheering his team on one at a time. The Hilton player. Trying to kick ass, you know? No, nothing negative. I even called them last year to see about what they did with their old bases. I wanted to get their bases for Frontier Field, or for McAvoy.
Right, I know what you mean, yeah.
But he said they were a different style.
On the fence number 9, Andrew Toronto. Also on the fence number 23, James Pontiac. And left wing number 4, Leo Jock. On right wing number 21, Anthony Bergson. At center number 19, Graham Hughes. And starting the goal, number 1, Jacob Doherty. Ladies and gentlemen, your Rocky Point.
Okay, we're ready to get on the way here at our Frozen Frontier. Eagles versus the Cadets
Of Hilton.
of Hilton. Cadets have it behind their own net. Excuse me if I don't give you all the play-by-play. Reading the jerseys from here is not the easiest of things, especially these nice new throwback jerseys the Eagles are wearing. Wonder what they're going to do with these jerseys after the game.
Turn them back in and use them with coach's discretion.
Eagles trying to get it out of the zone. They do. Cadets have it. They bank it off the boards. Nice hit there. Culver is skating with it, and he backhands it into the zone. Here comes the Cadets. Around one man, all alone, shoots. Saved by Doherty. His first save of the game. Jacob Doherty in goal today, as you can see. And
Good speed by the Hilton left winger as he went around the defenseman, who was a little bit flat-footed.
going after Comanzo up along the boards. Gives it Dalton back to Comanzo. And the Cadets get it and shoot it right back in. That player sandwiched between two Eagles as Dalton gets it, Comanzo gets it, banks it off the boards. Oh, that was Dalton. Trying to center, does. Nice hit the post on that one. And it's going to be icing against the Eagles. Good crowd on hand from both teams, sitting in their respective sides under the roof.
Top of the Kodak Tower is obscured by the fog.
Back forward is Comanzo. Leaves it for Cup. Back to Comanzo. With the boards, and Nope tips it down. Cadets pick it up. Getting to it first is Comanzo, but he's stripped of the puck and sent it out in front, and they get a shot off wide. Nope's there, and we're going to get a cross-checking against the Eagles.
Eagles have got to watch that man posted right in front. It's twice in the first couple minutes here that someone's had a shot from right there at the edge of the crease.
So the Eagles down a man for the next minute 30. So Duguay's in the box for cross-checking. Long shot, blocked. Tipped into the corner. Cadets trying to set something up. And it's finally cleared out all the way down. Eagles go for a line change. Get a fresh group of penalty killers out there, and here comes the Cadets. Poked off his stick by Culver, and Culver puts it back into the corner. Long feed. No ice. No icing. .25 seconds left on the Duguay penalty. Shot blocked in front. Out to the point. Culver shoots it down. Picked up in the neutral zone by Nope. He backhands it rest of the way as they go for a line change. And we're at even strength.
Excellent penalty kill.
Wedmore. Puck stay in neutral zone for a lot of this play right now, and they finally get into the Eagle zone. Here goes Dalton, flips it in. Reagan giving chase. Duguay flips it in.
Good icing. Good chance maybe for Irondequoit to get something going in the Hilton end. They haven't been in there hardly at all. So maybe if they can win a face-off, they might even get a shot on goal here. It's either been in the newsroom, like you said, Mike, or it's been in the Eagles' end. Although an excellent penalty killing.
Shot by Culver. Or shot by Gooch. Net moves, and we get another whistle.
There you go. You won the face-off and got a chance. The TV works good.
Still fuzzy between the lines, so see, can't read. There's a tripping, no call. Cadets get it back, side of the net, pushed aside by Doherty. And Thurston shoots it down. I don't believe we had a shot yet. Did we not? Except for the Gooch one. The Gooch
yeah.
and the Hilton goalie covers it up.
Yeah, that really wasn't a shot. It kind of just rolled out in front. Irondequoit's got to get on the stick here and get some penetration. Quite a move by the right winger there for Hilton. Pushing the puck around the left defenseman and then jumping over him practically.
Flipped out of the zone. Cadets breaking in. Just wide, trying to wrap it around out in front in the crease. Loose puck. It's cleared out by the Eagles, but the Cadets get it right back, take a shot. Cadets still have it. Fanned on the play, and Cup trying to clear it, can't. Comanzo goes down, he can't get it out. The Cadets still have it. Tied up along the back boards. Puck comes free. Cadets out to the point. Wrapped around the boards where Lewis Cup will get it and get it out of danger. Cadets come right back with it. Shot, nice save by Doherty.
Right now we have one team skating, Mike. And it wouldn't be the Eagles.
We see why the Cadets only gave up 4 goals in 5 games.
Well, yeah, if they're in the opposing zone all the time, yeah. But it's early.
Puck dumped in the near corner along the sideboards. Puck kept in barely, but finally cleared out of the zone. Could that stump it back in? Wedmore. Is it for Duguay? Duguay wraps it around. Cadets keep it in. And Thurston dumps it out. Shot just wide. Comanzo behind his own net. Gives it to Cup, who dumps it out, giving chase. It's Gooch. Trying to get a shot on. Cup riding the forward off the play nicely.
Two good plays by Cup. Another as he came across and saved the Comanzo's hide there, who had let that man around him.
Nope, just shooting wide. Cadets coming right back. Duguay with the puck. Flips it over to Nope. Nope gets it out. Eagles just cannot mount an attack right now. Comanzo trying to tuck one in. He's pushed aside. And we get a whistle with 2:21 left to go in the first period.
You called it, Mike. No offense generated at all by the Eagles. They're going to have to get going here. I got a hunch that we hear the shots are going to be pretty lopsided.
Basically, if the Eagles do get in the zone, it's one chance and out. Puck lays there, but it's cleared off to the point and out of the zone. Cadets come right back. Shot, just wide. Thurston puts it out. Cadets put it right back in. We're in the last minute of the first period. No score yet. Wedmore fighting for it along the boards. Cup gets it. Finally comes out of the zone. And shot in by Cup. Sounds like a broken record. We put it in. Cadets bring it right back out. That's around one man, but it's he's His pocket's picked and shot out. And there's the horn. Then the first period scoreless.
Not a lot of positive things on the Eagle side.
And let the teams regroup, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, let's hope this period's a little more offensive-minded for the Eagles.
The shots were only 7-3, which isn't terrible, but the play was all in the Irondequoit end. That's got to change, obviously, or there'll never be any score for the Eagles.
Comanzo. Shot right back in. Cadets pick it up in front. No shot. Oh, blocked in front by, looks like, trying to get a number here, but we'll move on. Thurston rides his man off the play. Puck comes free. Cadets come right back. Wonder what the condition of the ice is, if that's affecting the play of this game right now, with any water on it or.
Puck seems to be moving fairly well. I don't think it's too bad. I don't think the rain is very heavy at all now either. I'm looking. It's hard to see it. I don't think it's too bad. It's.
Cup gives it to Culver. Culver, long feed, gets by the defender. Here's him.
Nice defensive play by the Hilton defenseman with his stick right in the lane, so that whoever that was couldn't get the puck out front, couldn't drag it across.
It's 2-on-1 for the Cadets. Shot saved by Doherty, and he covers up the loose puck before any rebounds can be batted in. Eagles trying to get it out. They do. Lattimore flips it out. Tried to wrap around. They were denied. Puck still loose. Lattimore brings it over to the near side. Kalaniak. Puck still loose in front. Shot saved by Doherty. Rebound comes behind the net. Another shot. Doherty blocks it. Looking for the loose puck. And it's finally covered up by a few bodies at the side of the net. We get a whistle. Yeah, looking at the puddles down there, it just rains down to a slow drizzle. Shot saved by Doherty. Rebound flipped over the top of the net. Off of the goalie, so we'll have the face-off to the right of Doherty.
4.5 in, Mike, and there's still no change in the play, in the sense that the Cadets seem to have all the momentum. Not a lot of great scoring chances, but a lot of time in the Rondequoit end.
Like I say, we get one chance in, and then it comes right out. You know, we can't have any sustained attack. We have an offsides. Okay, back for the loose puck is Comanzo. Delayed offsides. I'm just waiting for this offense to just click right now, you know?
Yeah, it's not even close, Mike.
Shot. Saved by Doherty again. He's checked from behind, and the Eagles are going to get a penalty. Dalton's going to go off.
Maybe a little frustration.
Yeah, I think so.
Wanted
You
the
got to be smarter out there.
Yeah. Well, I think he was a little upset because he went fishing on that rush by the Hilton Center, and when he didn't come up with the fish.
So, second power play for the Cadets.
They had a real good penalty kill in the first period.
That
We'll
penalty
see.
was on Duguay, not Dalton. I read that number wrong.
Okay, let's get that straight.
Shot, point blank, save. Rebound comes loose. They try to get a second shot off, and that's pushed aside.
Did he have a save on that first shot, Mike?
The first one, yes.
Yeah, Mike's got the binoculars, so he can tell.
Puck in the corner, out to the point. Long shot. Off to the side of the net. Another save. And finally brought out of the zone. Cadets have to go back to set up. Cleared out by Comanzo. We have 20 seconds left on the Duguay penalty. And we have an icing. It'll be brought all the way back with 11 seconds on the penalty and 8:39 left to go in the second period.
couple good chances for the Cadets as they controlled play down there and worked it around pretty well. Got that one really good shot from the top of the circle.
Comanzo skating with it, trying to get in the zone. Comes the Cadets out in front, pushed aside. Eagles skating it out. But again, the Cadets get it. Trying to wrap around, two Eagles collide with each other before they can get a shot off. Out to the point. Comanzo with a shot. As we have offsides against the Eagles. Don't forget, after the game, or after watching it, or while you're watching this game on Channel 15, order a pizza from Pontillo's Pizza on Hudson Avenue and Ridge. In fact, order two. Get one from Pontillo's and one from Amico's and do a taste test. I'm sure you'll find them both delicious. That's Pontillo's Pizza and Amico's, both on Ridge Road. We're making a goalie change here for the Eagles and the Cadets. And goal for the Eagles is now Dan Doran, replacing Doherty. Doherty did a fine job holding the score to 0. And the Cadet goalie also had a shutout going, and but he wasn't tested that often. And in goal for them, I believe, is number 31, Curtis Aker. He has a .035 goals against average. And Dan Doran, he has a 1.75. So both fine goalies. And looks like this may be a low-scoring game. I'm going out on the limb here.
Right. Well, we're just about halfway through, and you're right on the money. But the Eagles just aren't skating at the same level as the Hilton Cadets. Just notice them when they come out of their end. They're sluggish and slow. Half the time there's a winger trailing, and then you watch the Cadets come out, and they're just blasting out of their zone and blasting over the Eagles' blue line.
Yeah. So this change of goalie could be good. It gives them like a timeout to talk things over and maybe, step it up a notch.
Well, something's got to happen to them, or they're going to get burned.
This will be our last game we do until after the new year. And don't forget, the new year brings tax season. And don't forget Matthew J. Quinlan, a CPA. For all your financial needs, check out Matthew J. Quinlan, a sponsor of Around the Crate Hockey. Okay, we're ready to get on the way. 7:44 left to go here in the second period. The goalies like that being announced, and I'm sure someone wants to score, so they could be announced by Rocky, who's a longtime announcer for the Red Wings and for the Amerks, RIT, and he's a resident of Around the Crate. It's a long shot. I can get much on that one, and it's cleared out of the zone. Duguay's for it.
It's too bad. He had a clear lane to the goal on that too. If he could have got the shot through, if he didn't had whiffed on it, or.
Shot on goal, pushed aside by Doran.
It was a tough first save, Mike.
Doran sets it up behind his own net. Were they having a conversation back there or what? The puck got wedged in the gap where the Zamboni comes out. So then they couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, I don't know which defenseman it was, but he had a nice open lane for a shot there, and it just kind of flubbed a
That
bit.
was Duguay.
Yeah.
Puck shot out of the rink, and we're going to get a face-off outside the zone. Yeah, just for your information, Don, the Eagles have never lost an outdoor game.
Well, we'll try to keep their record intact here.
Actually, the closest they got to being an outdoor game was playing in Geneva. That's as cold as it gets. There's Eagles in, shot. A save by Aker.
Was it Andrew Nope with a nice rush there down the right side? Got a shot off, kind of a bad angle, but a good rush.
Right now, we'll take shots at any angle.
Right.
Cadets in. Trying to center. Trying to poke it in the empty corner, but Doran's right there to block the entrance, and the puck's pushed off to the side. Puck's flipped out, but not out. Finally, it's out of the zone, and it's just sloppy hockey right now.
You know, I was thinking the exact same thing as you said that, Mike. They're pretty ragged. Quite a difference between this game and the game we covered just a couple nights ago against the Thunder. That was a much smoother, more well-played game.
We don't know what the ice conditions are like, and
Yeah, I
if
was
it's
thinking
slowing
this-
everything
yeah.
down. And,
I was thinking that too. The puck looks like it's bouncing here and there.
and if the ice is too soft, it's tough to get any speed going
Right.
too. Here comes the Eagles. 2-on-1. Cup. Blocked by a cadet before he could slide it over.
Yeah, that would have. We had a man open there too, pretty much.
Here comes the Cadets right back. Out in front. Trying to wrap around. Blocked by Dorn. Out to the slot. Shot. Pushed aside. Finally cleared out of the zone.
Good recovery by Daniel Dorn there to stop that puck from coming out from behind.
Cadets have it again. Ooh. Did he make the save on that? That's tough to. Just a little wide out here, so play continues right behind the net. Checked into the boards. Puck comes free to Cadet. Shot.
Big save.
Yeah, pushed off into the corner by Dan Dorn.
Dead on shot, Mike.
It's about 4 saves already for Dan this since he came in. And we got 2:52 left to go here in the period. Oh, almost off of skating into the empty net. Out in front. Thurston puts a weak shot on, and it's cleared out by the Cadets. Kept in a goal by Duguay, and he flips it back. And the Cadets get control and take it out.
A little bit of energy here from Irondequoit.
Centering. Oh, a Cadet fan down it right out in front. Oh, Nope's hit hard, goes down. Puck comes free. Here comes a Cadet in. Fake shoot. Saved by Dorn. A nice pad save by Dan Dorn. Puck still free. Lewis Cup gets it over to Nope. As the puck goes into the bench area, and we get a face-off with 1:49 left to go. That's in. Shot. Saved by Dorn. The point blank variety.
He's had 3 or 4 of those, Mike, since he came on.
Shot. Saved by Aker on a hard shot by the Eagles. That was by... trying to get... That was by Gooch. Here we have a whistle. Minute 16. This is stressful catching these numbers. You know, after the game, we got to stop at Titus Tavern, a sponsor here, and get a good stiff drink.
Set him up.
It's Titus Tavern at corner of Cooper and Titus Avenue.
I think our videographer, director, producer is buying, though, he said.
Definitely. He has it easy, sitting there in the open window, enjoying the game. Final minute of the second period. Now, the previous game was Victor and Canandaigua, and they only was a 2-1 game. Here comes the Cadets again. Shot on. Kick saved by Dorn. Puck behind the net. Trying to center. It trickles through. They gave him the goal. Right between the pad and the post.
Mike, you got the binocs on. I don't know. I couldn't see it from up here.
It was a bad angle. I think it hit Dan's skate and trickled in off into the corner right between the posts.
That's too bad.
Let's see if they show a replay on this.
He's been solid since he came off the bench.
Okay, we're looking at the replay here. Let's see.
There was a lot of feet there, Mike.
Yeah.
It could have gone off anybody's skate, and if you got a 3-inch wide opening, it can find its way in.
With 19 seconds left in the second, Hilton takes a 1-0 lead. And that's going to do it for the period. And there's the horn. So,
You hate to see that last-second goal, but I thought I saw signs of life for the last
Yeah.
5 minutes for Irondequoit, so they shouldn't be too disheartened.
been being outshot 23-8. You know, I mean, we should be happy it's only 1-0 right now, and we can get back into this game with one shot, you know?
Right, it's 1-0. It's anybody's game, really.
Got a little colder here. Temperature's down to 37 degrees, so maybe the ice will get a little harder. Rain seemed to have stopped. And so we'll be back right after they scrape the surface and the players warm up a little, and see you then. Okay, we're underway here in the third period, trailing 1-0. Let's see if they come out re-energized.
They should not be disheartened by their goal. They were picking up the pace a little bit at the end of the second period. They got to work on that. It's quite a record by Hilton, though, with 5-0 and only 4 goals given up.
Yeah.
I can't say that their defense is anything great, but because they've been in the Hilton end the whole night. They've only given up 8 shots.
Yeah, well, let's see if we can break through this period. Hilton pushes it right back in. We push it right back out. And nope, with the shot saved by Aker. Oh,
Score.
spreading save. He scores. I didn't see it go in.
A bad angle. He was way off to the side.
That's what they needed. Who put that in?
I think Leo Cup.
Was it Theo Cup? Yes.
He's getting a high five.
By the time I moved the binoculars over to the goalie, I saw him laying there. I thought it was under him, but then, you know, they're celebrating. So
Here's your replay.
here it is. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He just turned and fired.
And the goalie was awfully late recovering there. In fact, he didn't recover.
That's exactly what the Eagles needed. Six. No, Theo Cup.
No, it was number 6. It was 6.
Was it 6?
It was 6.
Okay. So did you get the assist? It was Theo Lewis Cup, and I couldn't hear it was muffled out there.
Yeah, it was. I didn't hear it either, Mike. He had his mouth too close to the mic, I guess.
Out in front, Eagles couldn't get a stick on it. There's Lewis Cup again. Put it right on, trying to wrap around out center. No one's there to keep it in. Go back to regroup. Bouguet over to Cup. Cup out to his brother Lewis, and Lewis is checked, and the puck comes free. Hilton in. Hilton goes around one man, tries to poke it in. Blocked. High shot, pulled down by Doran way over the goal, but he decides to glove it and get a whistle. Puck flipped out of the zone. Thurston pushes it deeper into the Cadets zone. Gets it behind the net.
Much better forechecking by the Eagles. Seems like they suddenly want the game. Before this, Hilton had free outs, it seems, from their own end, but not so far this period.
Puck's outside the zone in the skates. It's free, but they're going to rule it offsides before the play could develop.
And I think we have a penalty on both teams.
Okay.
Running point penalty on number 10, Connor Thompson. A minute and a half more roughing against Thompson. A minute and a half more roughing. Hilton penalty on number 27, Jake Palumbo. A minute and a half more roughing against Palumbo. A minute and a half more roughing. Time of the penalties, 2:50.
So they both go off, Thompson and the Hilton player, for roughing. Play offside. Puck's pushed up to Nope. There's two defenders in front of him. Still has the puck. Shot. Saved by Aker.
Nice play by Andrew Nope. I think he's been one of the best Irondequoit player out in the ice tonight.
Thurston. Back over to Gooch. Now the Cadets have it. Cadets come in. Out to the point. Carried all the way around the net and out to the point. Now dumps it back into the corner. Shot wide of the net. Centering. Puck's loose. Eagles have it. Pushes it off to the sideboards.
Good slot coverage by the Eagles on that. They covered out in front. Made sure nobody was open in front.
Kaleniak gets it out of the zone, and it's shot all the way down, just wide of the net. It's going to be icing against the Eagles. 10:02 left to go here in the third period. We're tied at 1. Lewis Cup gets it. Stolen off his stick by the Cadets. Trying to center out front. They do, but it goes wide. Here's a shot. Saved by Doran. Point blank range.
That was a big save. I was just going to say, oh, it did go in.
Oh, went in?
Yeah, we'll have to watch it on a replay. We're a little far away from the ice, folks, to see that.
Wow.
No, it did not go in. Then why were the Hilton players all had their hands up in the air? Maybe in frustration?
I was thinking, boy, it is hard to see, but I thought he definitely made the save.
Yeah, well, I saw everybody, they all put their hands up in the air, and I thought they went in. It went in, but...
So it was a nice save by Dan Doran there to keep it a 1-1 game.
Right. I was just about to say that the Irondequoit's been covering all the players in front real well, and then the one time the guy was open, he got the great shot off, and I thought he had scored.
Shot blocked out by Comanzo. Loose puck, man in front. Stolen by the Eagles. Thurston and dumped out of the zone. That's going to be icing against the Eagles.
That might have been a problem with the when commands will come out around the net there. Possibly that puck got stuck in the wet in the water. Possibly that's on the ice.
Mitch Culver feeds it up to Cup. Dumps it in the corner behind the net. There's Nope with it. Nope trying to cut out in front. He's blocked. Cadets get the puck and get out of the zone. Stolen there by Theo Cup. And then it's stolen right back by the Cadets and shot deep into the Eagles zone.
But the puck just doesn't look like it's sliding right. It seems to always be on edge.
Centering, poked away by Dorn, and it's bounced right back to him, and he covers that up before any damage can be done.
Yeah, that was tough, and he did make the nice save, but it bounced right off a player in front of him, right back to him. A little bit of a different team for Irondequoit out there this period. Much more competitive.
Puck's loose.
Chances at both ends, Mike.
Yeah. Again. Shot, they score!
Anthony Thurston, I think, Mike.
Thurston puts it by over the shoulder of Aker. And the Eagles come back to take the lead 2-1.
Suddenly, Hilton finds themselves on the down a goal, probably after all 5 games. Totally different Irondequoit team this period, Mike.
So with 7, and I'm thinking with the little colder here now, that ice may be a little harder, and maybe they picked up their speed a little. Loose pucks, loose. It's still flipped over the net, out to the near boards. Cadets have it behind the Eagle net. Trying to center. And Doran gloves it and hangs on.
Smart move.
That goal by Thurston was brought to you by Holly Creek Realtor, who's with Notnagle. So if you need to sell or buy, check with Holly Creek from Notnagle Realtors. Puck shot in behind the Eagles' net. Wrapped around for Thurston, who brings it out. Thurston gets it back. It's in the cadet zone. Pile up in the corner as we get a whistle. Down to 6:05 left to go in the third. Oh, nice. Cadets have it in the neutral zone. They dump it in the Eagle zone. Giving chase is Comanzo. Lewis Cup over to Mitch Culver. Culver skating in with it. Over to Cup. Or Nope. Cadets flip it out. And a shot right back in by Theo Cup. And that puck is again in that gap between the boards and the ice.
Face off in a Hilton end, and Rondecoit will take that.
Puck kept in by the Cadets. Back for it. Cup. He's tied up along the boards, but he maintains control of the puck and backhands it high in the air, but it's knocked down by the Cadets, but then it's finally cleared out by the Eagles, Dalton. Loose puck picked up by Thurston. Thurston around one man, around another shot. Saved by Aker, pushed off into the near boards.
What a nice play by Anthony Thurston to cut in like that around two men.
And here comes the Cadets. He's around the defender. Shot wide, goes into the corner. Kalaniak gets it. Can't get it out. He gets it right back, though. He gives it to Comanzo. Knocked off his stick. Picked up by Cadet. Nice play by Kalaniak.
Very nice play. The old-fashioned lay the stick on the ice and stop the puck from coming out.
Cadets trying to center out in front. They do. Weak shot off the side of the net. Trying to center. Near boards. Good play by Nope to interfere with the defender and get it out of the zone. Here comes Culver. Culver around man. He scores! Mitch Culver, nice move.
Beautiful move. Nice play by Andrew Nope along the boards to get it out from the Rondecoit end. Mitch Culver getting the long legs going and going around the left defenseman, cutting in and pulling the goalie down and out. And
we're going to have a goalie change.
And maybe too little, too late. Rondecoit, if they continue to play like this, they should be okay.
Well, it could be. Let's see.
3:24 left in the period. They've been covering their men on their own end real well. Totally different team out there on the ice this period. Totally different from the first two periods.
35.
Timeout, Hilton.
Back to. Yeah, they put their original goalie back in, Delaney. Yeah, but I'm confident of the victory here. I feel bad for Hilton, but we can send them flowers, and if you have to send them flowers, send them by Personal Design Florist. Okay. And a sponsor of Around the Court Eagle Hockey, that's Personal Designs Florist. Now, I'm not confident anything till the whistle blows. I'm just being a little arrogant right now.
Segways. It's a segue.
Brilliant.
So 3-1 Eagle lead, 3:24 left to go in the third. Rondecoit has shown much more pep this period.
It's unbelievable. It's like two different teams. It's like someone else got in the jerseys because it's a totally different. They're playing much, much better.
Okay, so that goal with Mitch Culver was assisted with one assist, Andrew Nope. Duguay dumps it in. Rondecoit has to keep up the pressure here. Nothing's taken for granted. Nope tries to flip it in. And Delaney covers it up.
Andrew
Get a
Moss
whistle?
played a really strong game, Mike. He's been all over the ice. Took a couple hard hits, but he's jumped right back up and he hasn't slowed down.
Saved by Delaney.
Nice clear by the defenseman. Didn't see who it was. Good clear.
Oh. But gets by Dan Dornan, and it's a 3-2 game with 2:05 left to go.
You have to watch that on replay and see how that happened, Mike.
There it is. It looks like it hit Dan's stick and then deflected instead of into his pads. Deflected through the 5-hole.
Yeah. Tough break. 2:05 left.
Hilton goal scored by number 27, Jake Palumbo.
One of Danny's teammates. His travel team.
And number 24, Ryan Gursky. As Palumbo from Hilton Gursky. Time of the next goal, 12:55.
Theo Cup wraps it hard around the boards, but the Cadets are able to keep it in, and it's back to Graham Gooch. Gooch finally gets it out, plays that neutral zone.
Goalie's on.
Goalie's pulled for the Cadets. Cup's ridden into the board. Thurston shoots it down, but it's intercepted back by the Cadets and brought back. Thurston with it, long shot, just misses the net. We're in the last minute of the play. Empty net for in the Hilton goal. Comanzo backhands it, but it's kept in by the Cadets. Trying to come out in front, pushed aside by Comanzo. Out in front, shots, missed the side of the net. Again, it's saved by Doran. And it's shot out by the Eagles. 23 seconds left, 25 seconds left.
Crucial face-off coming up. In the Eagle end.
The first goal, Doherty, number 3. Culver, number 2. And Nope, number 1. "25 seconds, and here we go. Theo Cup with it along the boards. Puck's loose now. Cadets trying to center. Nope gets it. Pushes it off to the side. And Graham Gooch gets it out to the neutral zone, all the way down.
Your icing.
Going to be icing against the Eagles, but only 7.7 seconds remain. If we can win this face-off and get it out of the zone, it's home free. Doherty, number 3. Let's shut up for the first inning.
Keep going.
Mitch Culver for the game-winning goal. And Nope for this play. Who do you think? Okay, here we go. Puck's in the zone. Long shot. There's the horn. Eagles win 3-2.
A big win.
They take the Frozen Classic 3-2 over the Hilton Cadets.
Very nice comeback win. Something happened in that locker room between the second and third period because they certainly came out and played a different game and a much better game.
You know, Hilton got their first loss at the hands of the Eagles today, and the Eagles got their first loss a few days ago to the Thunder. And both good games, and this was interesting that just to see the turnaround.
Yeah, I really was. I felt they were definitely in jeopardy of losing this game after the first two periods. But they just, I can't say it enough how much they rebounded in the third period.
And we were talking about the 3 stars. Are you agreeable with that? I think star number 3 we'll give to Jacob Doherty for his shutout performance the first half of the game. And the second star we're going to give to Mitch Culver for his game-winning goal. And for all-around play the whole game would be Andrew Nope as star number 1. He thought he had an outstanding game. And it was great having the game here at Frontier Field. I'm sure it'll be memories that'll last a lifetime for these players. But I'm anxious to get back to Lakeshore.
Right. No, it's very comfortable. We're up here in the Red Wings the broadcast booth, and it's very comfortable as opposed to Lakeshore. But at least at Lakeshore we can see the game.
Yes, and so on behalf of our all-around videographer, director, producer Kevin Doran, and my sidekick here, Don LeDuc, I'm Mike Orsini, wishing you all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and see you next year.